I am exhausted, and I didn't go last night, so I cannot imagine how I would feel if I had actually gone to Atlanta and didn't get back until 1 or 2 in the morning. Like, I slept real crappily last night. So, even though I didn't go and I got more sleep than I would have, I'm still gonna be cranky today. You hungry? Are we hungry? Well, this has been another chaotic day. I ended up going and finding a Christmas candle and lighting it in my office because I just needed some extra Christmas cheer. I am taking a little bit of a break because I need a brain break, and I'm waiting on answers from a couple of internal people. So I think I'm gonna go try to put together our new kitchen chairs, or at least one of them. We'll see. If it ends up being super complicated, I'll put together none of them because I don't want to take a whole lot of time. But yeah, I've got a lot to do today. So beyond potentially putting together the table and chairs, I have to mop most of the, well, actually I need to mop the entirety of the main floor because it's gross and it needs to be mopped, and people are coming over tomorrow and I don't want to do that before, like an hour before they arrive. I have to make homemade marshmallows and I need to glaze the cookies. So yeah, I also have to go to the grocery store, which that's what I should be doing right now, so that when I get off work I can just immediately start on the marshmallows. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that instead of the chairs because that should only take me like 15 minutes. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the grocery store. So you know how they have like those blue lined like things next to handicap spaces? So like you can get a wheelchair in and out of like a car or a van or something. Yeah, this guy with a handicap tag came like blasting into the parking lot and just decided that was a parking space. Yep, he parked in it. Somebody honked at him and he told him, basically like leaned over and basically told him to get lost. Nope. Done with work for today. And now, well, I don't know why I'm pointing over here. That's a giant mess. I built one chair. One, it's behind the fridge, you can't see it. I built one chair though, so there's that. Yeah, so it's marshmallow time because that is relatively quick and then it just goes over there and sits and it's not super involved. So gonna do that, and then I need to glaze the cookies and then build the other chair. So at least I'll have the 2 chairs. Maybe I'll build the other 2 so that I'll have all 4 chairs, and then I think Justin's gonna build the table because it's heavy, and no. I don't have a tripod because I was gonna try to like do, you know, fancy filming so you could see me making marshmallows. But I don't think I have a tripod that I can like tilt it down into the bowl and all that fancy shit. So, we'll see. The gelatin is in there. Sugar is going. Now I'm just here watching this thermometer until it gets to 240. Gonna take a minute. Everything is sticky now. Do you see this? Delicious. So, the marshmallows are made. Cat is just acting like he's never been fed in his life. Feel like I'm an awkward human, and this is as good a time as any so that I can tell the entirety of the story to say that I'm pregnant. I hadn't mentioned it yet because we actually haven't like announced it on Facebook or anything because we're too lazy to like take a cute picture. So yeah, hello. I'm pregnant. And why that's relevant to this story is that marshmallows usually have egg whites in them. However, you can make them with meringue powder, or you can mimic egg whites with meringue powder and water. I've never done that before. I've used meringue powder a ton, but I've never used it to like mimic egg whites. And so I was kind of like, oh God, is it gonna screw up the recipe? No, you can't even tell the difference. It's the same. But I can eat till my heart's content because there's no egg whites, which could potentially have salmonella, which I can't have. Though I've had them because I was eating gingerbread cookie dough the other day. But I thought probably shouldn't push my luck with marshmallows because they don't actually cook. Yeah, they are marshmallows, so they have to sit for 3 hours or overnight before I cut them up. These are next, but I'm gonna go ahead and assemble a chair. In case you're wondering the status of this endeavor, I now have 2 chairs over there and 2 chairs over there and this nonsense on the floor and lots of trash and recycling. Justin's just now leaving work, so I guess I'm putting the table together. I don't think I'm gonna be able to tip it up on like right side up because it's heavy, but I'm gonna put the legs on it at least. Like for real, it's stapled to the table. I don't understand how to free the leg box. How do you, what is happening here? This is the bottom of the table too. Why is this attached like this? Why do they hate me? I got the table put together, but I have to wait till Justin gets home to flip it. But also, these are like stapled to the bottom of this table. That's so annoying. Like, those are so hard to get out. I cannot get them out. Justin's gonna have to come out with pliers probably. But like, I don't want straps just dangling from the bottom of my kitchen table. That's a catastrophe waiting to happen. And the finished product. I am aware it's not centered under the light because that light is in a dumb place. It's mostly centered between these 2 vents, which was the plan. Woohoo! It's 10 o'clock. This is like the first time I've legit sat down in hours. And by hours, I mean since like 4. I'm exhausted. And I still have a ton to do. Is there chocolate on my neck? There's probably chocolate on my neck. So tomorrow at some point before 6 o'clock, I have to mop the floor. I have to cut the marshmallows, and I want to dip some of them in chocolate. The remaining chocolate from the cookies. And then I have to set up like the coffee, tea, and hot chocolate area. And I think that's mainly it. I mean, I have to put together the cheese board, and everybody's gonna bring their own dishes for cookies, I assume. But I do want to get some of my holiday plates out in case people just have them in like Tupperware containers so they can put them out on little plates. And then I have to get out all the actual plates and silverware and stuff and put them where people can get to them. But yeah, I feel like the biggest thing is that I have to mop the whole main floor tomorrow. That's gonna be the thing that takes the most time and effort, I think. So I think I'm gonna try to get up when Justin's alarm goes off and actually get out of bed so that I can do something first thing in the morning before I log on instead of just sitting here in the morning until it's time to log on. We'll see how that goes.